coming live to you late. We are doing our nails today and we are just going to be having a discussion, you know, having a chilled discussion while we catch up. And you guys are going to help me choose my nail color. Are you subscribed? Okay. So we are going to start, and yeah, this is gonna work because I think my nails will take me another hour. So we're gonna be here for an hour. But otherwise, how's everybody doing? The sirens in this country, every day. Every day there is a siren, and it's okay because it's really efficient, but it also means that someone is in some sort of trouble, health wise, accident wise. So hi Mohadi, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining the live. I was just telling the vlog that my house is now Mohadi Central because I was playing you on this phone on the live, and I was playing you on the other phone for, the catch up and everything. And I noticed this morning that you added more lives. So I had to start at the top. So I can't even tell you which live I am on. But once I catch up to the ones that I have played, then I'll be telling you, okay, I'm on 15 of whatever it's gonna be. But I know you're gonna add another one today, but I think it's gonna be at the bottom if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise, how are we doing? Hi, Insako. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining the live. We are doing my nails today while we have a discussion. And this discussion it's about someone, and I'm not going to say the person's name, but because of the topic we're going to be talking about, if you know, you know. And it's really heartbreaking to me because, yeah, I've been following the person for a long time. But thank you, Janelle. It was a gift from my friend, and I've changed my sit down setup, my live setup. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be there. So we're gonna start with our nails, guys. We're doing our nails as we have a discussion, and then you're gonna help me choose my nail color. Hi Roy, how are you doing? So let's start with the discussion, guys. I'm gonna start with the build a gel, and I cut my nails short because I want to start again. I want to start again. So guys, I think we've had this discussion before on my lives, but little did I know that we were gonna have the discussion again, especially because, all right, Simone. Hi, Mr. Min. Thank you, Danelle. Thank you, Mo. All right, I don't know. I didn't know when we had this discussion that we were gonna be having this discussion again because my heart is is breaking for this person, but I'm just gonna use the person's story to start the discussion because I think it is a discussion that needs to be had. So basically, the story is there is a person that is really successful, a really successful woman. And because of a particular relationship that she went into, um, I think insecurities that were not there started to show up. And that is because of the choice of relationship she got into, right? There are certain people that you shouldn't enter into a relationship with, because you know, number one, how they treat other women, and you know, how they treat other women, how they are, whether or not they're secure in themselves. So it is, yeah, that is the story. And I will start with where this started from, all right? Portia, clearly, you don't want to be here. So see you later. Um, so yes, Dineo. Yes. And I feel like it starts from what you think about yourself in the very beginning. And that also starts from what people showed you when you were younger, right? Simone, why are you laughing? I don't have time for that today, Simone. And I know that today, because of the time, we're going to have a lot of that. So, hi, Tupac. How are you doing? We are doing my nails and we're having a discussion about insecurities in relationships. Basically, that's where the conclusion is going to be. But that is where we are. It's an inside job. It is. It is. And it's thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Danielle. It really is an inside job. So when we had this discussion before, we were talking about the things that we say to children when they are younger, right? Are you are you encouraging your child to speak up? All right, Sino, you were. I hope you finish your call soon because you're gonna enjoy this topic. The things that were told to children when they were younger. You're confident, you're beautiful. And Jojo spoke about this with the affirmations that she's doing with her daughter, right? You're beautiful, you're deserving, right? You're deserving of love, you're deserving of care, and you are enough. I think that is the most important thing. You are enough, because there are some relationships that you will get into that everybody around you is going to be asking, what are you doing there? Like, who are you with and what are you doing there? And yeah, battery was very low. She said sorry, she couldn't continue. Okay, no problem, Mohadi. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Hi, Jill. I'm not sure what you said, but hi, thank you for being here. And maybe I'll catch up with the comments after I've made a point, because I feel like I'm all over the place. But I think that you are enough is the most important thing you can tell a child. No matter the situation they're in, no matter what company they're working in, no matter like their grades, no matter what they look like, they are enough in themselves. Yes, T. Glenn, that's exactly what I am implying. And I will tell you why. Where to start? I feel like, okay, let me just start from the beginning. There is a person that I know who is extremely successful. And I'm saying extremely successful because I know where she started from. I know how she built her name and where she had gotten to. And a lot of people know this particular person as a beautiful person with an amazing body. I will start with there, because that was for me, once I saw that, I really felt like, oh, something is going on. But um she excelled in beauty influencing because she is beautiful and she has a great body. And then unfortunately, she got into a relationship with a man that she should never have associated with in like from the beginning, I think, because the man just wasn't right for her. And I don't mean, okay, let me not get into why, but I think you'll understand as I go on with the story. So, this is someone who has built a successful career based off of her beauty and her body. And then she gets into a relationship with someone and she has some body augmentation. Thank you, Nsako. Thank you so much. And she has some body augmentation, which was really shocking for me and a lot of people because we know her as someone who has a good body. So when I saw that, I understood that there is some insecurity that's starting to build, right? It's starting to build in a place when you are someone who, for example, maybe I don't like how my knees are, and then I decide to fix my knees because I've never been confident in my knees, right? But this is someone that we knew as being confident in their body, and then she has body augmentation. I hope you're following what I'm saying. Hi, Derek. Hi, Jared. Thank you so much for coming back. Devendra. Hi, Devendra. Hi, Vanessa. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Arthur, I am engaged to be married. So it doesn't matter either way. Okay. Hi, Christy. So that was the first thing, right? That made me realize that, okay, that wasn't the first thing that made me realize that that was not the relationship she was supposed to go into, but um, it was a part, like it was an addition to that. Today, everyone is always looking for matchmaking. Hi, Christy. Thank you so much for joining. We are doing my nails while we have a discussion about relationships and insecurities. So later on, okay, the relationship continued. I don't know if I can even call it that, but the relationship continued, and then there was embarrassment on her part from her partner, public embarrassment. And this wouldn't, I think embarrassment matters a lot, but as someone who is um someone who is a public figure, I feel like if your brand is public, right? It's different from if I work in the office and I work in corporate, and then something happens to me in my relationship, right? It's not really going to affect my bag or my pocket, because as long as it's not something that is detrimental to my dignity or the company or whatever, right? But this person's job is literally social media. So when that embarrassment came, of course, it affected some things, but that was not the end of it, because it ended up going into her brand being soiled to a point where I don't know exactly, but her brand has been soiled to a point where maybe it might be difficult for certain brands to want to work with her. And this all stemmed from the kind of relationship that she decided to go into. And I do believe in the kind of people that you allow to come into your life depends on how secure you are in yourself. Because if you have someone who speaks to you disrespectfully and they try and get into your life, if you value yourself enough, if you have enough self value, you'll understand that them being in your life is a choice, and you can choose not to have someone who speaks to you like that. The same thing with having someone who treats you badly, having someone who embarrasses you, and in extreme cases, someone who may be abusive, whether emotionally or physically, for example. But it does start from the inside. And so that's why, Glenn, I said that it starts with childhood, all right? Did you have, for example, a present father or a present mother who showed you that you are special, and who showed you love to enough to teach you that you deserve a certain kind of love, who spoke to you with respect to a point where you understood that no, you deserve respect? So yeah, there are relationships that you can enter into that will change your complete mindset about what you deserve. So I guess the discussion then moves into self-esteem and self-value. Those are two different things, and I think that's where it then goes into. I think I feel you. You see the great qualities in the person, but see the flaw they might be facing in themselves. Exactly. You're like, in most situations where people enter into these kind of relationships, every single person around them will be questioning why they're continuing in that relationship. But if they don't, if they are, number one, not secure in themselves and don't know their value, they will think that this is the treatment that they deserve. Because remember, everything in life is a choice. You're being in a relationship, being in a company, being in the job that you're in. Yes, it might be a hard choice to leave your job, but in the long run, if it's going to protect your mental health, then it would be a good choice for you. So it depends on how much value you see in yourself, because sometimes you are scared because you think, oh, if I leave this job, I don't have anything else to offer to, number one, maybe another company, or you don't have the confidence to start your own business. But when you detach your worth from the particular job you're working in, the particular relationship you're in, the particular friendship you're in, and you understand and you work on yourself. It's introspection. You work on yourself. There are certain things that will be easy for you to let go. Arthur said, "This is not funny. Why? Please help me." All of my friends are married, Arthur. I am so sorry. But stick around. Maybe someone will join the live who's also looking for a partner. You never know. These things happen. Hi, hi, sorry I can't read your name, but thank you for joining me from Japan. I think you're the first person to ever join me from Japan. Thank you so much. I'm fine, thank you. I am from Zimbabwe. Thank you so much for joining. So it's kind of like how one mother and father could either impact you negatively or positively. Yeah, exactly like that, Glenn. Exactly like that. Self-value. Yes, self-value. Hi, Derek. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Forest Drip. How are you? I'm always seeing you on Linda's lives. Thank you so much for joining. Mm, yes, self-value indeed. So maybe I will definitely go into that next. Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm from London. Thank you, Maple. How are you doing? Lots of love and respect from India. Thank you for joining me from India. I'm good. How have you been? I had a cold day today. Really? I wish I could get some of the cold, send you some of the heat because it's been really hot here. So, by the way, if you see me looking down, I'm doing my nails as we have this discussion. 5:05 p.m. by you, 6 hours ahead of us. It is 6:05 p.m. here. Tell me something about yourself. Okay, I'll get into that um once I finish the topic. Maybe we can do like a Q&A. So, the difference between self-esteem and self-value. And Danielle, should I send you some heat so you can give me some cold because I need it. Derek, we are talking about self-value and knowing your worth before entering into situations. So I was referring to an example of a relationship, but it's the same thing with friendship, it's the same thing with jobs, it's the same thing with even how some of your family treats you. It all comes down to the value that you see in yourself. And I was about to go into the difference between self esteem and self value. So, self esteem, to me, when you have high self esteem, you're confident enough to do a lot of things. So, your self esteem shows in what you can do, but your self value shows in how you let people treat you. I'll repeat that. Your self esteem shows in what you can do, and your self value shows in how you allow people to treat you. So when your self esteem is high, yeah, you can do a lot of things. You can tackle so many things, learn new skills, be high performing. But then when you have high self value, no matter what you are tackling, you you gain respect from people, and when they're not giving you respect, you move away. Having self value helps you to build boundaries or assert your boundaries, and because of how you carry yourself, because of the value you have for yourself, people tend not to cross those boundaries. And when they cross those boundaries, you are confident enough to walk away because you value yourself enough, and you know that you're always going to get another opportunity for like that, because you didn't get the opportunity out of luck, you got it out of who you are and what you have and what you offer to the table. Where are we? I'm feeling good. Just woke up so late, around 2 p.m. today. Danielle, happy to see you today. Oh, is it? Okay, that's good. I'm happy to hear that because sometimes waking up late is exactly what you need. Sometimes the body needs to rest. Google says it's 5:05 by you. I'm in the great USA. No, she said 6:05, not 5:05. Yes, it is 6 now, it's 6:10. Sorry, Jay, I'm driving, but it's okay, Mo. You did tell us that you are going to pick up the cubs. Were you fetching the kids, Cuddy? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Dan Smith is actually 5:08. Yeah. Yes, how you allow others to treat you. Yes, I am an hour ahead. Thank you, Danielle. So, yeah, that is something that I thought was a good discussion to have, because I did say that it comes from your childhood and how people treated you when you were younger, what they said to you, what they said about your value, what they said about what you deserve, if they showed you that you are deserving of love. that actually determines how and what you feel about yourself. So now that we are adults, how do we change that? Like, how do we change the value that we give ourselves? And I think that it comes from affirmations. You have to know something bigger than yourself. First of all, with me, I have understood that besides the world and the worldly things and the love I can get from my parents, the love I can get from friends, the love I can get from my partner, when I know the vastness of the love that I have from God and what He sacrificed for me, I don't think that there are some things that I will allow to happen to me, because I find my value in something bigger than that. And it's the same thing when certain situations are going on in your life. You can have affirmations that are completely different from the situation that's happening in your life. Maybe you are stressing about finding a job, and you just say that, "Ah, you know what, all these jobs are stressing me because they are not my job. My job is going to be stress free, it is going to be the best environment ever." And once you're in that mentality, even the type of jobs that you're going to be looking for is going to change. And the opportunities and the places that you put yourself in are also going to change. For example, when I was growing up, my mom tried her best to make sure that she introduced me to certain things. Like, not all the time, but we would go on a vacation, we would go to restaurants, we would go to some functions that they were having. Let's say there's um a new hotel that's opening and they have like an opening ceremony, and she would take us there. If there was something that I wanted to explore, for example, I was in a dance group when I was younger, and then we had this huge performance at a huge hotel. She was there to support me, and I believe now that she was trying to create an environment whereby I felt like I belonged in those spaces. She wanted to build my value, my self value, to a point where no matter what room I go into, I'm confident enough to speak. I am confident enough to show people who I am. Oh, these are my credentials. Because there is a difference between humility. You have to be humble, no matter who you are, no matter what you have. You have to be humble. But there's a difference between humility and confidence and feeling like you belong. If you get into a room with 100 billionaires, for example, and you are trying to learn from them, you're not going to learn from them by being quiet. You're not going to learn from them by just staying in the corner and just being small. No, because you have to speak out and ask for what you want. Ask questions that are going to be intriguing from them. Even ask to follow them around. But if you're not confident enough to do that, the people that are ready to speak up are going to be their interns, and they're going to learn everything they have to or they can about running a business or any other thing like that. So you have to be humble, but you have to have confidence in yourself in order for you to go from one place to another. So that is the self value that I'm talking about. You have to be able to, when you're in your company, for example, when you're trying to start a business, when you are at church, when they say, "Who can do this?" If you value yourself enough and you are confident in what you can do, it's easy for you to stand out and say, okay, I'm going to do it. And that's how you are noticed by people who can move you from one place to another. But if you are just quiet, the people who show themselves and show their skills are the ones that are going to be picked up, because you don't know in what situation it's going to be that you're going to find the person that's going to give you the next opportunity. Maybe it's just the way you spoke about your business, right? You know, today you were talking about your business. Maybe someone was on live and they were saying that, oh, they're looking to invest in a business like this, whereby they are just going to be a silent investor, and the person is going to be the front of the business, so they are going to work together. But if you don't speak up about what you have, no one is going to know about what, number one, what you're passionate about, what you can do. And so those opportunities are not going to come simply because you want to be passive in life. That's not it. So when you have value in who you are, what you know, what you do, it does help a lot. How to handle your mental health when you have a lot of emotion. A lot can handle their mental health. Yes, that's true. Um, Depending on the level, for me, I think journaling is a good way of navigating your emotions. Whatever emotions you have, remember they are reactive. Something has happened that has made you sad, something has happened that has made you angry. So before you speak and before you act, if you can go to a place and write down your emotions, it is going to help you to have a sense of, well, you're going to calm yourself down. Then you're going to plan out the next thing that you're going to do. But if it is a point where it's something medical, you have a chemical imbalance of some sort, then my advice would always be seek professional help. Um, okay, Ganta. Hi, AB. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining the live. I'm from South Africa, Dan. That's the time over here. Oh, okay. I was treated like a king and I was so cute when I was young. So my self-esteem is high. That is good. That is good. And also, Dan, something that I have noticed is that our genders are really different. There is some, like, men generally have like good self-esteem, good self-worth. There are certain things that men don't take and don't accommodate that women usually accommodate. And I know this is good because in every relationship, every family, you need balance. But I really have found that men are really self-confident. The love of God, sacrificial love. Yes, Jesus didn't die on the cross for me to go through things that God never intended for me. Whatever situation it is, it's not for me, it's not for me. And if I have to go through trials and struggles, I'm supposed to reap something out of it, not just go through trials and struggles because I'm living in the world. No, no, no. Yes, Smith, I can tell from your surname. Hello, in South Africa, do they have forest? That is funny. Humility. Yes, we have to be humble. We have to be. Hi, Joaquim. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Hi, Linda. Good evening. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining. Yes, Trey. God love is greater than any other love. He is enough. Yes, Mohadi. He is enough. He is enough. Acting naive. Christy, it will not get you anywhere. It never gets you anywhere. Like, even in wherever you are, in the workplace, in your family, in wherever you are, you have to speak up. You have to show who you are. Otherwise, people will treat you however they want to. I added God loves my kids affirmations. Wow, Mohadi. That is amazing. Yeah, I'm taking notes. I've been telling you. I'm taking notes because it's important for them to know. It's important for you to know as well that sometimes I'm sure as a parent, when your kids are not in your presence, maybe they've gone to school or they're elsewhere, you might have a little bit of, I don't even want to name it fear and anxiety or anything, but a little bit of a worry, right? Because you cannot watch over them at that time. But when you remember that God loves them, you know that He will protect them. That is beautiful, Mukhadi. We're almost done with the base, guys. We are going to be choosing the color soon, and you guys are going to help me choose. Very important to mediate on that truth, Mohadi. Yes, very, very important. Hi, Kyle. How are you doing? I used to have a workmate called Kyle. He was very fun loving. Thank you so much for joining. No, Karen, I am in Cyprus. Hi, VJ. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, out in the Hi, Dr. Amy. Well, I couldn't go live earlier today, so I decided to join. And yeah, I'm doing my nails, and we are having a discussion about self-worth and insecurities and how it affects how you navigate life, basically, how you navigate everything that is going on around you. And yeah, it's important to know that you are enough and you have enough love outside of the world. You have enough love from God who chose to sacrifice for himself for you. So it is important to treat yourself like that. You have to treat yourself as someone who is loved, someone who is worth sacrificing for. So there are some things that you will avoid in that sense. Sending love from Cali. Thank you, Deltron. I'm trying to remember. I think there was a cartoon that I watched that had the name Deltron, but I don't remember what it is. And also, it also changes even the way you love yourself, the way you respect your own body. Dr. Amy, you just reminded me now because I remember those cards you got about rest, that you are worthy of rest. If you don't have self-worth, you will feel like you always need to be doing something. You always need to be working towards something. Even around the house, you feel like your worth is attached to a clean home. Your worth is attached to a good meal. Your worth is attached to your job. Your worth is attached to the friendships that you have, or your status in society. So you will always be working towards something and you won't even give yourself a rest. You need to rest the body that works. And you only know that if you know that, if you know your worth. So, yeah, we are enough. I am so enough. Yes, Dr. Amy. Thank you, Dr. Amy. Thank you. Hi, Denzel. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining again. Uh, in Craig, the creek is part of the Oh, I don't know that Deltron. I don't know that Deltron. It was from a cartoon, but I can't remember which one it was. Sometimes it's hard to be loved, but easy to show. That is a point. You really feel like you are not deserving of love. So even when it comes to you, that's deep. Even when it comes to you, you can't take it or you don't trust it because you feel like you're not worthy of love. A lot of people suffer from this. A lot of people suffer from this, but they're the most loving and caring people. So they pour out from empty cups and it keeps on eating away at them when all they need to know is who they are and whose they are. Okay, Deltron. If I remember, I don't even know how to search it, but if I remember, I'll tell you where Deltron was from. Because I thought maybe it was from Transformers, but no, it wasn't from there. If our worth is attached to something, and what if we lose? Yes, what if we lose it? What will then happen? So life is just finished because you lost your job, or it's finished because, I mean, we are worth so much more than things, just as we are. Thank you, Dr. Amy. We are definitely worthy of rest. Definitely worthy of rest. Someone once told me his worth is in himself, so he walks with it. He never leaves it anyway. Wow, I love it. I love it so much. Dr. Amy, you know, the funny thing is, these people with these comments never show up when you're not there. But when you're there, they will show up because they want you to laugh at me. Yes, Dineo. Yes, Dineo. It's okay, Mo. Please. It's all right. When you get home, you can join. Thank you so much. Hi, Taylor. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Hi, mommy. Is the food waiting? I'm hungry. I'm not cooking alpha, but thank you so much for being here. Dr. Amy, these people, I think they were like, okay, Dr. Amy's on the live. Let's come in and give us something to laugh about. Most men be going through a lot nowadays. I remember one guy, I went on live and oh, and did he survive? It sounds like he couldn't. You see, we've had this discussion on this channel before about how unhealthy it is for men to be told that they cannot cry, for men to be told that they cannot express emotions, for people to put such high expectations on men simply because of their gender, because then they can't speak out when things are going wrong because they feel like they are less of a man because they're not able to figure everything out. So I feel for men a lot. And I believe that we have to have a generation of people who are willing to speak and express their emotions, because it doesn't make you any less of a man if you just speak your truth. I'm I'm going through this at the moment. I don't think that's anything wrong to say. Of course, sometimes we don't share our problems, especially with a lot of people, because we feel like they're going to judge us. But you have to have at least one person that you share your problems with, because they say a problem shared is a problem solved. All right, Mo, she's doing her nails. Yes. Am I Nigerian? No, I am Zimbabwean. Thank you, Taylor. Hi, Dr. Amy. Get some tacos. From where? I would love to have some tacos because the ladies have been cooking fish tacos, and that's what I've been seeing on all the vlogs. So I would really love to get them. If you're friendly, I like it, therefore I'll give you a subscription. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you so much. Mommy has her nails covered. I'm still doing them. I finished with the base coat. So we are getting to the part where you help me choose my color, guys. Please help me choose a color. Por favor. I think, por favor. Please help me choose a color. So these are the colors we have. If you could just comment which one you would want me to have, I'll give you the colors we have. We have green, we have pink, purple, and I think this is like a turquoise. So, yeah. Which one? Green, pink, purple, or turquoise? Which one? Which one? Which one? It's all up to you. Let's vote. Let's vote. Let's vote. Should I put a different poll? Okay, I'll put a different poll. And then I'll put back my subscription poll after. Which color should I do? What are the colors? Pink, purple, turquoise, and green. I think I'm shaking a lot. Sorry, guys. But as I catch up on the comments, you can be voting. Okay, where are we? From auntie to mommy, let me shush before auntie mommy comes for me. No, Dr. Amy, it's okay. We need the comic relief. Thank you. Of course, it's a pleasure, Glenn. Thank you, Denzel. Thank you for the reminder for everybody. Yes, very true. Yes, honestly, I really feel like men get the shorter end of the stick when it comes to, yeah, when it comes to help in everything, mental health, especially in mental health. Going to bike home, dear. Oh, I love that, Dr. Amy. I wish we had bikes here that I would just take and just, move around. Dr. Amy. Yes, Lungi made tacos. Mohadi made tacos. Like they made them last week, but the vlogs were this week. So I've been seeing them over and over again. Same thing with Simone. So it's making me really hangry, actually, very hangry, because I'm angry that I can't make them. What's your thought about today and future generation? In what sense? I believe that that's a huge, deep question. All right, we have 9 votes already. I think I'll leave it to 15 votes and then I'll go with the color that people choose. So I am big on people bettering themselves, and I do believe that the future generation is very much concerned about that. And I'm also big on identity and culture. And I believe that people are going into that more, especially people from my country, people from Zimbabwe. At some point, we were emulating other people's cultures, not understanding that we are all created unique in we are unique so that we can show each other who we are. So if I try to act like someone else, I am depriving the world of Audrey. And if Zimbabweans try to act like a different country, they're depriving the world of Zimbabwean culture. So I think that the future generation, our generation, and the one after us, is doing a really good job at at continuing with that culture and understanding the culture, whilst also exploring different cultures, which is what I think it should be like. We are not made in isolation. We need to travel. We need to learn about other cultures, even on YouTube. I've learned to make so many dishes from different countries from YouTube without even traveling there. So I think it's good to be curious about other cultures, but also be proud in your culture. When it comes to, I don't know, maybe it's because everything is on social media, but when it comes to just generally respecting elders and morals and all of that, I don't know, man. This future generation is quite different from how we grew up. There were so many things that we would be afraid to do that people are doing now. So I don't know. In that sense, I don't know. Yes, enjoy, Dr. Amy. Hi, I am Bangladeshi. Channel, happy to know that. Thank you so much, Alameen. I really appreciate you. Thanks, D. Pink. Let's use color. Then I go. Okay, all right. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Amy. Turquoise. Are you doing your toast too? First, I thought about it. And I'll tell you why I thought about it. And I said, I'm not going to do it because there are a lot of people that come on my lives and then they'll be like, show me your feet, show me your feet. And I know it's not anything good. So I don't think I'll be doing that on a live. I'm not sure. I don't have black. I don't have black. I don't know colors. Turquoise. Okay, we have 2 votes for turquoise. Let's see what the poll will be saying. We're on 12, so 3 more votes. Bradley, impossible. Impossible, impossicant. Are you doing your nails only or you're doing your toes also? Only my nails for now because we're actually at an hour. We're already at an hour, guys. So, yeah, we have to be fast. We have to be fast. Bye, everyone. Got to go. Thank you, Dr. Amy. Mahadi said pink. Food, food, food. Ray also made a lot of food too. Yes. My whole vlog was just food. Bye, Dr. Amy. Okay, Kappa. I think the good thing about life is we have freedom of choice. Thank you, Dineo. Thank you very much. I had to cut them short, and I was not sure how they were going to look, but they look good. They look good. My nails are more healthy now that I'm doing them by myself. And I love that for me because when I was going to the salon and everything, I would have so many cracks, but now my nails are really healthy. The percentages means you use 3 colors. Can't wait to see them. One day, Dr. Avi, one day I will do that. Really, can you please? Because I can't go to your channel now while I'm on the live, but can you please leave like an emoji on one of my shorts so that I can remember Forest Trip, please, because I would love to come and support you. Hola. I don't know what Reina means, but hola. I know Hermosa because I looked it up last time. Can't wait to see the final look. I know those yesterday, so I don't want to do that. We've gotten to 15. Okay. Let's see what the people are saying. People do appreciate your toes, honestly. It will make your audience happy. Forest trip. I don't want to entertain those. Can can I please see the final product? We're not done. Hi, Lucy. Thank you so much. Yes, they do look healthy. Yeah, that's all I'm looking for now. The styles and everything else will come later, but right now I am trying to make sure they're healthy. Hi, Sina. She is done with her call. Sino, we were having a discussion about a certain person. Well, not her, but how people lose their self-esteem in relationships. And I was just giving an example of a certain person, so we'll have context. But yeah, that's what we were discussing. But now we're done. We are just choosing a nail color, and then okay, all right. So it seems like people want to see pink nails. Let me put back my other. Are you subscribed? Okay, let me put out back my other poll. So pink it is. How is everybody doing, Lucy? I haven't seen you for quite some time. How have you been? Whew. Rosie, you're here. Yes, Linda. I said that I always see Forest Drip on your channel. So I was happy to see. But I forgot what you say. I forgot um, that you always say Luazi. So now that I know, I will keep on referring to Luazi. Linda, beautiful, beautiful Linda. Yeah, she is really beautiful. Pink one. Yes, Taneo. Next time, next time we'll go with turquoise. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Sino. Messi or Ronaldo. I have a bias because Ronaldo played for my favorite teams. So Real Madrid and Manchester United. So I'll have to go with Ronaldo. Linda, yes. Yes. So guys, hey Linda. Guys, yeah, that was the end of the discussion. So let's catch up. Let's do a Q&A whilst we wait for the results. Guys, are you ready? Kobe, simply because I found more value in him rather than basketball, because he used to speak about a lot about motivation. And if you probably don't know me, but if you see my channel and you watch my channel, I'm big on being motivated to do everything. So I would choose Kobe Bryant for that. And actually I love both of them because I played basketball for most of my childhood. So I appreciate their sportsmanship. But if I am only speaking on, you know, their personality plus sportsmanship, I would definitely go for Kobe Bryant, just like I would go for Steph Curry, because he also, to me, he is similar to Kobe in that he brings more to the table rather than just the basketball. I want to join you, Dre, on doing my own nails, because the reason why I don't often do my nails is that they just become so weak, but I don't like the whole DIY. Lucy, if you see how healthy my nails are now, I saw my nails when I started this journey of doing my nails by myself. I saw the video today actually. I said to myself, unless it's an occasion where I can't do my nails myself, I'm never going back to the salon, because they really don't care about the health of your nails. They just want to do what they are doing for the style and everything. So, yes. Guys, I'm coming to the comments now, but I just have to concentrate because once I cure this, it is stuck and I don't want to remove anything. Okay. That's a good layer, I think. Um, why Manchester United? No, Dre, I hate Manchester United. Loisy, my fiance is a Chelsea fan, and I am a Manchester United fan. And anytime I talk about Manchester United, he wants to cry. So believe me, I understand what you are saying, but that's what I grew up loving, guys. I started following Manchester United from the days of David Beckham. So yes, that is why I like Manchester United. I don't think I would change. Please do, Lucy. It saves money and believe. It is so therapeutic, Danielle, and it saves a lot of money. The kit that I bought, initial kit that I bought was about 90, was it $90? Yeah, maybe $90. Was it? Yes, $90. One trip to the salon is, it's $35 now, but it was $30 then. And I would do my nails like once a month or once every 6 weeks. I've had this kit for I don't know how many months, and it's still there. We are still going. So it really saves on on money. The polls, yeah. Yes, Mohadi. I will always keep the polls because they kind of seem to call people in. But now I've lost count of how many people have voted. But I think we're good on ours. What was your position in basketball? So I was always at the back. I was at the back. So why am I even forgetting? So I was not center. I was not a wing. I was in the back. DB, I think we called it. On the spot, I can't remember. Hold on, please, just a second. Okay, I am back. Life has been laughing Dre, trying to be present, but whenever I'm thinking of joining a live, I think I should join or rather catch up on people's vlogs. It's a lot. I know, Lucy, I know what you're saying because the whole of last week, I was actually not like really available for YouTube. And I spent like the weekend catching up and lives were also difficult for me. So I know what you mean. We do have lives outside of YouTube, even though we're trying to support everyone because everyone deserves support. But we know that in the background you're supporting us. So yeah, happy to have you here. Yes, it keeps your nails healthy. Very healthy. Are you seeing this? They are so healthy, even though I had to cut them because over the weekend I was doing a lot of lifting and stuff. So some of them broke. So I just decided to start again. I mean, I can grow them again. They're nails and they're healthy, so they grow faster. Jägermeister. No, I'm not South African. I am Zimbabwean. You're very close. Just above South Africa. Really, Didi, you need to tell me what I need to get at China Mall and the brand, please. Yes, Didi, gel nail polish, and I did my nails for my wedding. Ooh, Dineo, nice. So that's what I have as well. But for it to last longer, I have a builder gel and a top coat. So this I use twice, the builder gel I use twice. And then after I finish putting like the gel polish, I know the gel polish is so tiny, then I put a top coat. So I have two. I have a glossy top coat and I have a matte top coat. So they last me, let's say 8 days, because by day 9 they're telling you that you need to start changing us. But I prefer that because I can always do it now at the comfort of my own home. Okay, this color really complements your complexion so well. Thank you so much, Lucy. Thank you. I like that painting behind you. Thank you. It was a gift from my friend, and I'm sure when she gave me, she didn't know that it was going to be part of my new YouTube setup. But yeah, it's very pretty. Very pretty. Mina Lucy, I only use yes. You should follow your husband and support him. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and show him. He's gonna be so happy. Thank you, the truth lover. Which brand did you use, Didi? So I save money and it's therapeutic experience. I get it from filing my nails and especially the filing, Didi. The file, I don't know what the filing does, but it's so therapeutic. I buy Essence brand Lucy. Do you know that I think Essence does a lot of things? I think they're doing really well and I think they're affordable as well. Um, Thank you, Peroni. Thank you so much. How do you do that? Which button do you click for us to see the profile? Okay, so because I've taken a screenshot, I'll circle it for you. But we have like 5 buttons now on the live. One is to flip the camera, the second one is your mic, and the third one looks like a video camera. You just press that one, and then you don't have to be covering your camera like this anymore. Is it the normal Essence nail polish, or there's a specific gelish one that dries usually using the LED light? So I'm sure it will say gel polish. Hmm. I was also about to ask Didi how she did. As long as y'all know, yes. She would make a great wife to come home to. Ah, thank you, Roy. That is quite the compliment, and I do believe so as well, because we're talking about self-worth, right? Yes, we miss Lucy a lot, a lot. From Roma, Italia. Thank you so much. I should have known from the name Peroni. Um, I'm usually good at that, sniffing out where people are from. Thank you so much for joining. We are currently doing my nails while we catch up, and we are almost done. But I made a boo-boo. Guys, what is the polite way of saying I made a mistake from your culture? What's a polite way of saying that? Hi, Tamara. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. I feel like because I started late, you were able to join me today. Because yeah, I'm usually too early for you. Oh, we'll try it on my nail, Didi. I normally use it for my toenails. Ah, no, that's the one that lasts longer, Lucy. And I really feel like I need to do my toenails one of these days, but I've been lazy. Hi, Linda. I miss you too, Linda. Yeah, they're very reasonable. Very. I love that. Hey, Tamara. Greetings there. Try it out, Lucy. Also, Essence has a variety of colors. I love that because, yeah, I get bored of having one color. And right now, I ordered summer colors and we're moving on to autumn. I really want to have like a deep purple and like a dark brown. So maybe I'm gonna order like more colors, or maybe I'll just use that as I'll have that as with matte or something, so it looks different. Linda, you can say that again, but I'm grateful I get to chat to her on Instagram. The people are having secret chats without us, Linda. Since it's the girl shame, yeah, we get it when you say boo boo. Yeah, it's quite funny how in different cultures we have different ways of saying things. Okay. I don't know if I should do 3 coats of this. I will show you guys now because I feel like this color is gonna pop more if I do a third coat. Is that what they say? Coat. Yeah, coat. Tanella chats with everyone. She does actually. There was a day that I was unavailable on the Red app and she was calling me. Unfortunately, I wasn't even on network. Yeah, she chats with everyone. Oh, 15, okay. 15 votes. We are moving up. We are moving up. We are almost done with one hand. Well, the polish application. And then we'll be done soon. Thank you guys for sticking around with me. I really appreciate it. Mm. It's a great thing, It's a great thing because um, we are forming relationships outside of YouTube and outside of lives, and outside of vlogs. Like with me, there was a time that, for example, when Lungi stopped going live, Lucy stopped going live. Um, there was a week that Linda was not going live. Alice is not going live as much as she used to. I feel something missing because I had been accustomed every day to see faces. You get what I mean? So I think it's a good thing that outside of the Red app, we're nurturing relationships, because there is going to come a time when we all have 1 million subscribers, and probably we're not going to be going live anymore, and we're going to be seeing each other in vlogs, but those are short and it's probably once or twice a week. So if we are fostering relationships elsewhere, that's amazing. Dre, are you selective to what colors you use on your fingers? I've heard some people talk about how certain colors are best suitable for skin complexion. No, Lucy. I think I have experimented with every color under the sun. And that is mostly because. All right, Tamara, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I think that's because my first ever nail tech liked to experiment, and she knew that I was up for it. So any idea that she had in her head, she'd be like, "Can we try this?" And we would do it together. And she would actually be so bored if I came with like one color and she didn't do a design, because she would like to post the designs on her page. And as a nail tech, if you only have one design, people really don't think that, you have that much range. So because of that, I am good with any color. Any color. Thanks, guys. Didi is sweet like that. She needs to be in follow-up ministry at church, because wow, she's so good at it. I appreciate it so much. That is a point. That is a good point, Lucy, because she's really good at that. She is like, and she notices instantly that something might be wrong, or she just wants to compliment you on something. Yeah, that is a good point. I don't have anyone's number. I have one person's number, and I think that needs to change. All of you should give me your numbers. Thank you, Tamara. Hi, Walid. And I use Instagram, and it's not everyone. Yes, that's true. Now, anyone. Lucy put herself in the category of anyone. That is so funny. So that nail tech, she introduced me to colors. And then the second nail tech that I was working with also liked design. And she liked she liked to learn new skills. So after she's finished the nails, she learned how to do eyelashes. So she was also the one who introduced me to eyelashes. So that's why I got so accustomed to lashes, because she did them very well. Lashes are very tricky, but she did mine very well. And then when she learned about microblading, she tried on me. And I was okay with it, because they're just eyebrows at the end of the day. But because she was still learning, you see this part of my eyebrow? The microblading stayed, but it took my eyebrows. See, on this side, you can see my hair, but on this side, the hair doesn't come out anymore. So I'm gonna have to do the microblading again. And you Audrey will laugh. Yes. Because Lucy just brings that. She does. Audrey, I'm at the shops with the kids and forgot the card after. Oh no, Mo. Oh no. I hope you don't have to wait for him for for a long time. You see, this housewife thing. Oh, I hope you don't have to wait for a long time, but yeah. It happens. And when you're in a situation like that, you really feel like it's taken hours out of your day. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Lucy. I'm a facilitator at a small group, so I'm used to following up whenever I get a whisper. Trust me, whenever I check up, there's a reason why. So, Lucy, I agree with you. I'm in a ministry. Wow. You see? That is amazing, Danielle. It suits you so well. So, so, so well. Suits you 100%. We love that. Okay. So I'm gonna finish this hand and then I'm gonna show you guys the color that the people chose because I am a woman of the people. You know, whatever the people choose, I will go by it. Even if you said that I should go and look for a color in the fisherman's pond, dark green, that's dark green, but it comes up to light green, I would have looked for it. I would have come because I'm a woman of the people. Yes. That means the scarring was too deep. It was Dineo. She was learning. Yeah, she was learning on me. So I didn't mind that much, but yeah, I'll have to do it again. Uh, hey mate, how are you? Where are you from? Let me guess. Are you from Australia? Atal? Would be interesting if you're from Australia. Real sorry, Mo. I can only imagine. Oh my gosh, Makadi. Like, I can only imagine. Like, it sets you back. I'm so embarrassed. No, Mo. There's no need for you to be embarrassed. People forget all the time. But if I was in the shop, my ears would get red. Guys, what is your bodily response to embarrassment? Because I think mine is wild. My ears get hot and they get red. Anytime I'm embarrassed, you can see it. It's so weird. Yo, Lucy, I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, did you the work of the yes, Lucy, you were on point. Went to the till and did everything, but oh no, Mo, you got to that part. Okay, now I understand why you were embarrassed because, and those sometimes, you know, the tellers, especially if, and this time also, was there a queue behind you, Mo? Because if there was a queue behind you, it's even more embarrassing. And I am so sorry. Um, love there, Lucy from Janelle Mo. I'm so sorry. Makadi, give anyone who gives the attitude the look, the click your tag. Lucy, I mean honestly, it happens to everyone. It happens to everyone. But with me, I'll just be like, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, please go ahead. Please go ahead. I'm fine, gentleman, youth, Thomas, Christian boss. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you being here, Lucy. I did it. Oh my word. What is your bodily response to embarrassment? Because mine is just weird. Hi, Linda. Finally. Definitely not that. Um, Mr. Inches. Definitely not that. But thank you so much for being here. Mo Nitrate. Yeah, because I don't think Mo can do that. One thing about me, I've had way too many embarrassing moments in life that when they happen, I feel really, Lucy. Wow. I don't know why, but I don't take embarrassment well. Also, I'm a shy person. I don't know if it shows on the lives or on the vlogs, but I am a shy person. So when anything happens, I feel like everybody's looking at me. So maybe that's why I respond like that. Didi and Linda, do you know how people be looking at you funny when you take long at the tail, as if you didn't wait in line or even the age? Honestly, that's why I was asking Mo if okay, so this is how we're looking, guys. This is such a pretty color. Such a pretty color. Yeah, people act like they don't get themselves into these situations. It is very much normal. Thank you, Dineo. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna, I don't know, if we if we're still interacting, I'll stay here. But if we are not interacting, I might finish everything else off live. Because you know me and social battery. The social battery needs to be charged, guys. I can't believe I've been talking for almost 2 hours. This is a record. This is a record. And because of breaking the record, I'm sure YouTube is going to give me 50 hours. Because I've been a good girl. I've been a very, very good girl. Guys, nah. I think that I've learned that most people are impatient. And especially on the roads, I don't understand why people are impatient because, yeah, uh, you you have to be patient on the roads because number one, you are late from your house. So there's no need to now start speeding as if you didn't know that you were supposed to be where you were supposed to be at a certain time. But it just puts everyone else in danger. So impatience on the road, impatience in a shop, impatience wherever it is, that is due to your own lack of time management. So yeah, I don't get why people react like that. I have dinner early. You won't believe what time I have dinner. Tell us, Lucy. Actually, today, okay, I'm hoping I'll be done in less than 30 minutes. What I have to cook is going to take how many minutes? Maybe 45 minutes. So I will be eating dinner at like 8:30, which is a good time for me because I want to eat at least an hour, 30 minutes before bed. But I just started the nails late because I had work. If not for that, you would have been done and have started cooking. Linda, do you know I've been considering doing that very, very long live? And the very long live was actually going to be me doing my nails because I know it takes time. And in case people aren't interacting, I'm still doing something. And here we are. Here we are, but I don't know how long. Yeah, I don't know how long or how many hours we're gonna get from here. Then there's people like Linda who whisper when you look back, they keep quiet and just from really, really. Wow, I don't think Linda's like that. YouTube is stingy with watch hours. How many? You would think I get a lot, Linda. For example, the ones that do 1K views, I usually get between 13 and 15 hours. But the highest I've gotten was 15 from the 1K views. There was a live that I did that had less views, maybe 300 and something views. I don't know why, but that gave me more hours. I don't know how YouTube works actually, because sometimes I do good, sometimes I do bad. So yeah, it all depends on how they are feeling that day. To see exactly. Hi, how are you doing, Moose Dog? Thank you so much for joining. I don't know if I should stop calling you Moose Dog, Mr. Masoom. Maybe I will just start referring to you as Mr. Masoom. But I like to say Moose Dog so you know that I recognize you. I'm done with dinner already. Eating or cooking, Linda? Because this is 6:10. Wow, you guys are amazing. My husband is one of the most patient people on the road, but me, the way I always have an opinion, yet I'm a passenger driver. At this point, I need my own steering. Lucy, you are a passenger princess who is impatient. That is so funny. No, you have to be patient on the road. And I am surprised that your husband is patient because all the men that I know, like my brothers, my dad, my fiance, very much impatient on the road. I don't know why. But yeah, it is not the best. I'm just happy that they are impatient in just complaining and then they don't speed. That is just what I'm grateful for. Really, I eat around 8:30 p.m. as well, Dre. Yeah, for me, I guess it's good because I because I sleep around 10. So I give my body at least an hour 30 to digest. Nice, Linda. Everything going well? Yes, yes. I just had like a hectic week last week, but I everything is cooling down now. So I'm happy about that. 15 is a lot these days. I believe so, Linda, because do you know something funny happened? And I don't know how it happened, but I'm grateful it happened. There was a streak of 2 weeks, and I will see after this live if the streak is still there because this morning my hours weren't so good. But there was a streak of 2 weeks where I started getting those 1K views. I don't know where they were coming from, but I'm not complaining. And I was getting good hours. In my morning live, I would get maybe 7 to 10 hours. And then in my, well, mid morning live, I would get 7 to 10. So I was clocking like 20 hours a day, but that was from two lives. But before then, my morning lives would do 1 hour to 3 hours. So I'm hoping that the streak is still there because this morning I had like, I think 4 hours, hence the long live now because I have a target, guys. My target is at least 20 hours during weekdays because over the weekend I don't go live and sometimes the vlogs don't do really good hours. So my weekly target is 100 hours. So I'm hoping that this live is going to help. Dre, I can't get over this hair on you, girl. It looks like the bomb.com on you. Thank you so much, Lucy. Thank you so much. I am actually sad that because I have natural hair, it's starting to show, but I think because it's tiny, it's gonna last me longer. But yeah, I really love this hair. It shaped my face so well. Maybe I need to stick to bobs. Maybe the long hair is not for me. I don't mind, it's okay. All right, thank you so much. Keeps everyone on their toes. Okay, that is good because I like that. I have this thing of I don't forget a name and I don't forget a face, but I can forget the name to the face. So I will remember you. I'll remember that I've seen you somewhere, but I might forget the name. But here on lives, if I've seen a name before, I love it when I can remember. So yeah, usually I'll remember a name. Mm, 14 hours, is that alive or normal? Alive, alive, Lucy. Like yeah, my morning, I think it was morning live. Yeah. Keeps everyone. Yes. Linda, and you'll eat tomorrow? I'll snack it. That's a good question because the time you eat and the time you sleep is for me, when I was younger, I used to feel like I can't sleep unless I'm full. So if I take too long up, I'll need to eat again. What do you usually snack on? Yeah, my husband Shane. This other day he asked me. Hmm. Yeah, my husband shamed. This other day he asked me what it's like being married to an angel. The way I laugh, because I'm like, I live with this person. There's no such angel, but it's really special. That tickled me, Lucy. That really tickled me. That is so funny. Hopefully, this one will go good. I hope so. I hope so, Linda, because even last week, right? Because I wasn't on the YouTube streets a lot. I know this week I'm gonna be crying at my hours, but I'm hoping that this one, if this propels me high, I'll be very, very happy. Very, very happy so that I know it will cover for last week. Yes, same 100 as it. Yes, Linda, if we can do 100 a week, yeah, we can move fast. If you have a target of 100 a week, for example, let's say you're starting a new channel and um, you've discovered this whole life thing. If you have a target of 100 a week, you'll get to your threshold in a year. You'll definitely get to your threshold in a year because we have 52 weeks in the year, right? So you only need 40 weeks. I'm back. Thank you so much, Loazi, for coming back. You see, I'm not gonna forget. The struggle of natural hair and plaiting it. I don't know how others last with braiding. Lucy, do you know the funny thing is in America, right? The way I don't know if we have different textures, but I've seen 4C hair in America. And I understood that either the product or the way they tame the hair, their braids last longer and they can do any style and it looks amazing. So maybe we just haven't discovered how to do it yet. But yeah, other people, their braids last really long. Or maybe it's just the texture of my hair because mine is very coily and very soft. So it's a lot. That is Lucy for you. Lucy, if not for you, how would I be getting these six packs? Please ask yourself. Please, how will I be getting these six packs? It's kind of painful when you're doing praise. So I had a lot of experience. Lucy, do you know why that's even more funny? Because I didn't know that South Africans do that as well. Screw, screw. I didn't know that you people do that as well because we will say it and in my language we will say bana screw screw. That is so funny. Yeah, no, braiding is painful. And then it doesn't last long. Imagine this thing of natural hair. They need to do better. They need to give us better products. How long have you been natural, Lucy? Or have you always been natural? Because with me, I've played around with my hair. So, if there's someone who's experimented with their hair, it's me, guys. It's me. And if I had just listened to my mother, because my mother said, don't relax your hair. If I had just listened to my mother that time, my hair would probably be waist length because it was growing really healthy at the time. And then I decided that no, I want to relax my hair. But it wasn't my fault. At that time, all the marketing was saying that you have to have straight hair. Mm. Thank you, Danelle. I can't believe that I'm still here. I'm happy and I'm proud of myself because I don't usually talk for this long. I'm feeling it in my body now that I've been talking for a long time. But we are almost done. We're almost done. Mm. Lucy, especially putting the lotion that makes the hair much kind bigger. I want to go back to it, but it's really painful. Which lotion is that? Is it the there's one guys, I don't know if you know this hair product that's called sulfur 8 or not sulfur 8. What is it called? Damatol. That thing used to make my hair grow, but it felt like it was like I don't know what it was doing to my head. And then your scalp will get cold. First it gets hot and then it gets cold. So he now that was a lot. Done eating now. Thank you, Danelle. How long does it take to boil jam squash? Good question. Because my mom used to make it, but I have no idea how to. Guys with less, I don't even get 19 in you. You used to get 19. Dineo. You used to get 19. You are our hero. Because I don't remember ever getting 19. Maybe I did once, but that's because I had done like 2 hours, I think. Almost 2 hours. I think it was 86 minutes. Yeah. So an hour and a half. I got 19. But other than that, they're always like less than 10 or 10. Guys, I hope you can't hear that. I'm sure you can. I hope I don't get a copyright. That was loud. I really could hear that. Please tell me if you can hear it, guys. Let me check at the bottom. Can you guys hear the music? Okay, I think you can't. Hi, Paluco. How are you doing? We have been here for a while. We are almost done. I am tired. this beauty thing is not for the weak. I'm tired. But thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. You guys are the best. Tomorrow we'll do a 24-hour live, okay? Linda, but on a serious note, what do you think about that live? Do it first so we see how you do it, and then I'll do it myself, please. Maybe I love washing dishes. Maybe I can help. Really? That's interesting. One thing that I love doing is hand wash. I don't know why, but I enjoy doing hand wash so much. So if anyone offers that they'll iron my clothes, I can hand wash the whole day. I don't mind because I don't like ironing. Dishes in winter, I like doing the dishes because we always have warm water for doing the dishes. This started like back at home. So I associate winters doing dishes with warm water. So I like doing it. But other things, I don't like them. I've been natural for 4 years now. Okay, Lucy. I think we've been natural for about the same amount of time. Well, I've done natural, relaxed. But this new hair, I think it is 2 years, almost 2 years now. Rosie, you gotta suffer to look. I'm telling you, this beauty thing, to be a cutie, you have to suffer. I'm not sure, but I poke them now and again. Okay. What were you eating? Beetroot, my fave, stew and rice. Ooh. I have a beetroot. I think I'll cook it tomorrow. I have one big one. One big one. YouTube has become stagey diddy. Yes. I've been natural for 15 years. And your hair, Mo, your hair is gorgeous. I'm sorry I shouted your name like that, but your hair is gorgeous. Like, you people have beautiful hair. Lucy, your hair is so full. Same thing with Daniel, Mohadi, um, Casey. I feel like when you have a texture like my hair, you love people who have like thick hair. And then when you have thick hair, you admire people with hair like mine. Because I have my friends, the twins. I don't know if you saw them on my vlogs, but they have hair like that. very thick hair. And anytime I would brush out my hair, they would always say, "Oh, we wish we had hair like yours." I don't know why human beings are like that. We like what we don't have. Maybe it's a topic to explore. This now I understand. We go through the most with our hair. Guys, I'm sorry, but I'm doing a precision surgery here. Because the first time I did a full color, my nails were looking so funny. So I'm trying to avoid that today. But we are almost done. Okay. Wow, guys. Okay, I'm back. We are almost done, guys. I think we'll be done in the next 10 minutes. I said I'll be done in 30 and I'm done in 30, guys. That is how confident I am in my nail skills. Love that male Diddy. Beetroot takes it on. Guys, I love the sweetness that comes from beetroot naturally because I have sort of a sweet tooth. So yeah, I love beetroot a lot. I think it's the highest I've gone on live is 22 hours. Back then the hours were houring. And how long were you live for? For 22 hours. Guys, I wish I had started. No, I don't because everything happens for a reason. But imagine if I had started. If I had started that time, we would have been doing the. Please don't skip the ads a long time ago. Ah, yes, Mahadi. Wait, what did Mo say? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, 15 years is a long time. Paluku, my Paluku. 3 hours. I wonder how many hours Poluko was getting, guys. Because I remember there was a week that she said she's lived with, I think it was about 600 hours. And she was like, if I was going live I think she said every day this week, I would have gotten them or something like that. And I was like, okay. So that gave me hope when I started my lives. And then, I'm fighting for 100 hours a week, guys. It is a fight. 3 hours. Yeah. Do you know that's me with my morning lives? 3 hours. I was getting 3 hours, and then that one week things just changed. And I'm just hoping that they stay that way before the algorithm changes again. But here, these YouTube streets, we are here, we are fighting. As we are fighting, it's fighting back. But you know who is going to be victorious? Us. Wow, guys. Wow. What's making me cry now is I have to go and cook after this. mm. Which live? I was asking Lucy, I think. Linda, I'm sorry. I missed call. I can't connect to your question. Sorry. Loazit. No, of course. I will help for sure. There's so many plates in your kitchen. I'm here 24 hours. Yes, me and Linda, we were. Oh, that's what. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Linda, that remember we wanted to do that 24-hour live. So I was asking if you do it first, I'll do it after you. I've been natural for 7. Why did I read married? I've been natural for 7 years. Ooh. All right. So I have hope that the moment I get to 7 years, my texture is going to change it. There's still hope. I'm good. I was busy uploading for the other channel and I didn't see that your live. Sorry, I want to reach the. No problem, Poloko. Like, you see the thing with Poloko, hey? This is what I was just saying now. When I was saying that time you were going live, I can't believe that you are already targeting 300 subscribers. In how many weeks? Like, how long has that channel, like, I remember the day you were saying, guys, please subscribe to my channel. That day you were counting. And that time, I think we went from 66 to 83, I think. We're already talking about 300. You inspire me, Poloko. You inspire me. Lucy, I am not here. It's the best decision ever. Honestly, I am coming there. I am coming there. I will be saying 15 years soon. Can I cook? Yeah, I can cook. I enjoy cooking, especially if I'm experimenting with a dish I have never done before. So yes, I do know how to cook. I cook a variety of things, and I think that's why it's so much fun for me, because I don't like cooking the same thing over and over again. Sometimes there is that monotony because you don't know what to cook, but if you give me something that is fresh, I love cooking. Lucy, Didi, Linda, and Mo. Greetings there from Paluco. We are almost done, guys. In fact, we're done. We're doing the last curing now. I know it's a lot of work, but I feel like it's better. I think so too, Mo. I really regretted like relaxing my hair. Every time I relaxed my hair, I would regret it. So I do prefer natural hair. Lucy, others wear wigs. Men, Loazi, Forest Trip, greetings there. You have a yes, she has a new channel. She has two actually, but I think the one that she is working on now, that she wants 300 subscribers, is Poloko N. But have you okay? I think she'll confirm. Yes, yes, that one. Yo, Danielle, 3 hours is. I'm telling you, Mo. My highest was 14 hours. I've been doing better like for the past 2 weeks. But yeah, 3 hours. I would do a workout in the morning. I would see people interacting and then I would see 3 hours. Guys, YouTube is not for the weak. I'm enjoying this natural journey. Yeah, it's a beautiful one. It's the one I used to watch our video. Okay. All right. So she did confirm Poloko and it is Mohadi, but we sold it on. We have to. With me, it's not even having the product because yeah, most of the products that we use back home when they come here, they're so expensive. Can you cook? Your hair is better than a wig. You are so confident. Thank you, Spahle. I hope I said your name correctly. Guys, we are done. We are done with the pink nails. Now I can chop vegetables and onions confidently. I'm so happy for myself. Because you know when you're chopping and sometimes your nails are not good, you'll be chopping like this, trying to hide your nails. But now I can chop confidently. 5 hours or less. 5 hours. No, Mo. But what about all our brothers from the Asian continent? Were they not bringing hours? Because I always thought that, later on in the evening was better. Wow, I'm sorry about that. I would love 24 hours to enjoy. I'm working on it, Lozi. I'm telling you, I'm working on it because the way I want to push to 4K, I might just do it. I might just do it. That's me, Lozi. I don't need those wigs, those lines. You have to ask again. Lucy, is that you? Guys, when I was working, like in the office and not from home, those lines would be like 3 months lines because by the time I get to the weekend, I like Saturday is laundry and meal prep. Sunday, I would just want to rest because I'm going back to work. So those lines, the moment that I would undo them, I'm going back to do lines, but they would last a long time. It actually helped my hair to grow though. Hey Poloko, I'll check it out. Yo Mahadi, I struggle to wear mine out because I feel like it's so much work. It is, but I think it's worth it. You see, that's me right now. So I didn't see you here. She is hey Swahle. Is she getting a call? Oh no. I was trying to, it was about copyright. I was trying to explain about the loud music, about copyright. Mm, why not do the extension like these? Because they don't last long. Who's that? The way you switched off. That was my fiance. Did he? You're laughing. Lucy Self did cornrows. They're not. I can't do cornrows. I cannot. I'll do them and then they're loose in like 2 seconds. The type I want are expensive laws. Let's see, I'm wearing it short now because I'm tired of stretching. I do alternate like that. But then with me, if I leave it like that for too long, I have to wash it again before I can stretch it because it gets tangled. Um, Ladybug. I don't know if I'm going to say that, okay? So I'm not going to say it. Guys, I'm just going to catch up with the comments and then we are done with the live. I'm so proud of myself. I've been here for 102 minutes. Me talking. I don't like wigs, guys. With me, Mo, in winter, because of how cold it gets here, I can only do wigs because I need to cover my scalp and my ears. And you should see, if you guys see me in winter, you will laugh because I'll have the gloves, I'll have the jersey, the coat, the hat, I layer because I don't like the cold. Then you hate me, Lois. Lucy, get your husband help. With what? With lions? Now I love my afro so much, but I'll put on my wigs now and again. Yeah, it's nice to just switch it up a little bit. Oh, Lucy, I do love natural beauty. Yeah, a lot of people think, I think a lot of men love natural beauty, but we like dressing up, guys. We like dressing up. Dre, how far are you now, my Dre? This morning I was on 3610. Yeah, 3610. My God. Yeah, 3610. I was on 3610, so I'm really close. Really, really close. And this live is gonna give me there. 390 hours, guys. Tomorrow we're going to be po. Do you know, I also don't like makeup. Loazi, let us dress up, please. Now and again, let us dress up because we love it. Dre, that's me with the whole hour of being live and talking. I mean, yeah, with me, an hour, I'm sure you can see my energy go like this. Now I'm almost doing 2 hours. Wow. Cook my Dre. Yes, but I prepared everything. Like the chicken is marinated. I just have to put it in the oven. The potatoes are already cut. I just have to, boil them and make a little quick sauce and a salad. So I think I'll be done in like 30 to 45 minutes. Hi, Loza. I hear you. The algorithm. It will make you feel like your channel is attack. Yes, Pulugo. Yes. Yeah, I think that you can do 24 hours. Like you're doing whatever you're doing, and then you come back and you interact with people, you go back and you do what you're doing. I'll probably do it like on a Saturday because a lot of people don't go live on Saturday. I'm sure you wear wigs 4 times. I wear wigs 4 times in a year. Well, now the Afro wig is regular, but normal wigs, guys, a day is enough. All right. I get you, Mukhadi, because with your hair, I wouldn't want to wear wigs either. Seriously, yes. It can be tough. Although I'm telling you, like the algorithm can favor you one day, and then, guys, I'm so behind. No. How can I be this behind? Guys, I can't even catch up with the comments. So I'm going to read from the bottom up just to a point. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to ignore your comments, but please send in your goodbyes as as I try and do my best to catch up. I'm just going to catch up and not comment. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but please send in your goodbyes so that by the time I get to the goodbyes, we can say goodbye. Do you know that's when I took a break, shame, because wow, 3 hours got an hour. I'm telling Mahadi, it's demotivating. It was just under an hour, but I had invited someone on the live. Oh, okay. Hey, I have something to say. If it's not respectful, you are really gonna get timed out. Mahadi, Loazi, 2 months ago, I need 2 people to hit 300. Oh, I have a new channel, Poloko. So I will subscribe to you today. So you only need one other person. I'll comment with the new channel. I'll subscribe to you just now. Mm, the channel is doing so well, Poloko. Very well. I dread them wings due to installation problem. For me, I dread it because of removing, because then I have the glue on the wig and on my hair. Must be annoying to wash the wigs. Yeah, that is also a lot. I actually so shocked, Linda, and thank you for the support. I bet. Poloko, that is amazing. That is amazing. I'm so happy for you. I used to love trying out new dishes to cook, especially before I got married. Now I'm like, please, sir, did I not put my... It's because you cook every day, Lucy. It's because you cook every day. You can't have that energy every day. So sometimes you just go to the things that are easy. Uh, that's why I'm doing glueless. Yes, I really want to get into glueless. I'm gonna look for someone to change my wigs into glueless wigs. Poloko, it's amazing. Listen, Poloko is our leader. Very cutesy, very mindful, very demure. Lucy, all your natural beauty is very beautiful. Helping with what, Lucy? With cooking. But Lucy, we are expensive. Wigs are expensive. No, Dineo, I feel like wigs are cheaper. When I was doing wigs, I would buy a wig once and then I didn't have to like do my hair all the time because I would just do lines. So they saved me a lot of money. Did I vlog this live? Yes, I did. Like doing my nails and everything, I did. Thank you, Loise. Let me say helping you with the beauty stuff. I wish. I feel like it's an investment, Didi. Yes, it is. It is. They're so pretty. Thank you. Let's see. Let's see. No, never low. Would I finish? When would I finish? Linda, LOL. Oh, shame. Guys, I'm trying to catch up. I'm sorry, ladies and gents. Thank you, Danielle, for being here. I appreciate you. Hi, Erin. Thank you so much for joining. Danielle, I wonder. Lucy, maybe half an hour. How? Thank you, Erin, for joining. If you're buying it for yourself, it actually lasts a long time. It's not that expensive. Or maybe try dreadlocks. My sister had dreadlocks, so yeah. Poloko, thank you so much for being here. Good night. It's been fun. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I made it. I have a premiere at 7. Those who are able to join, please. Okay. Set an alarm for 8 o'clock. Okay, I will be there. Um, Bye, Linda. I'm cooking. Thank you, Mahadimo. I'm done eating. Lucky you guys. I have to start cooking now. Uhlekani Lwazi. What are you laughing at? Nicolo said, I must tell you guys, she's not okay. Why? Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it the change of weather? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, by 55%. No. Oh, I'm so sorry. Audrey, you're almost there. You give me hope. Mo, people are playing you now, so I'm sure you're gonna get there. You are definitely gonna get there because yeah, people are playing you. Honorable tell her that you are not okay, that she's not okay. Yeah, that is. Um, I feel so sorry for her because rash is so irritating. Oh, I hope that she feels better soon. I hope that yeah, I hope that it goes away because rash can be so itchy and irritating. Hi, Xander. We are leaving now, guys. Thank you, Xander, for joining, but we are leaving. We've been here for 2 hours. We've been here for 2 hours, guys. I really feel like, yeah, it's time to go. I'm tired and I have to cook. Thank you, friends. She's actually scary, but it's okay. I'm sorry, Poloko. I hope maybe it's something that, um, maybe it's something that she ate or change of weather. Because with me, when the weather changes, I think you guys are getting into spring, right? Yeah. With me, when the weather changes, that happens with me too. So she'll be fine. She's just irritated. I'm so happy about that, Loazi. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. Um, all right, guys. Puluko, I'll keep her in my prayers. She is good. She is fine already. It's only a matter of time. All right, guys. Goodbye. I don't know if I'm going to wait for round 2 of the goodbyes because everyone has already said goodbyes. So bye. I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lucy. It was good seeing you and Loazi and Alex and Mo and Poloko and Dino and Linda and Sino. If I left anyone out, please forgive me. But yeah, thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Love you too, Lucy. Goodbye.